What is going on, Shib Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today I am not in my typical setup. I'm actually traveling currently, but I'll be back home on Sunday. But till then, I'm going to continue to give you guys as much information regarding Shiba Inu as possible. So today, of course, I'm giving an update on Shiba Inu, and it's something that I feel like not enough people have been talking about. And that is the entire thing that's going on with xFUND this weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. As you guys saw, Shaitoshi did tweet out, and he said, to clarify, our node will be live this weekend. Our small team of Shiba developers is setting a node on xFUND, our Oracle provider for Shibaswap. And I'll touch on that in just a second here. This should be live this weekend. Big shout out to the Unification UND team for their assistance in making sure that Shibaswap is magnificent. #ShibArmy. He then said, didn't like these yet, can't believe so. He then said, for people demanding Shibaswap, did you miss what I just said? I said that the Oracle provider of the swap set up via a node on Unification UND goes live this weekend or earlier. This is going to be extremely important for the longevity of not only Shiba Inu and SHIB token, but also Shibaswap, guys. Proper infrastructure and security is what makes the swap and our future projects a success. Please, please, please understand how important this is. And I'm going to touch on that now. So what is Unification? What is xFUND? What is all this thing? Or $fund? What is it? So Unification UND is a hybrid blockchain that allows deployment of WRK chains. So it brings decentralized finance governance and to unification and powers Oracle of oracles. Now, if you go directly on their website, it kind of talks about xFUND supply starts at 0. Its purpose is to enable off-chain governance for the entire Unification ecosystem and power a suite of products, including Oracle of oracles. xFUND may be acquired on the open market or captured as emissions by validators staking fund. So guys, this is something that is going to be crucial for the longevity of what Shibaswap. We understand, and I think people are knowing, the developers are ensuring their due diligence to ensure that the safety of the platform and there's no compromise that will come there. So with xFUND, the Oracle of oracles for secure on-chain pricing information. So then we can compare this to another cryptocurrency, which is VeChain, to address the recent issues with multiple decentralized finance hacks due to Oracle price manipulation. The Unification Foundation has developed and is releasing a testnet version of Fund Oracle of Oracles. The fund, again, it says here, built on the data structure of FinChains, takes into account pricing across 15 sources, to provide a trusted, true, and unaltered price, but removing any pricing which is outside the normal standard deviation of the average. This service can be integrated and accessed from any Solidity smart contract to serve and secure all participants in the DeFi market. So guys, the fact that they're taking fund, them being the developers for Shibaswap, they're doing this because they want to ensure that no hacks, nothing goes wrong with the launch and release of Shibaswap. So guys, we need to understand and appreciate the fact that they're doing this is a very, very good thing. And I know people have been impatient, and I know, right? The price action today was a roller coaster. Looks like we're ending maybe on the green. But guys, today was a roller coaster. The overall market continued to pull back. Of course, Elon tweeted, which created a huge spike in Shiba Inu specifically, when he said my Shiba Inu's name is going to be Flocky. And again, we saw a sell-off thereafter because, again, people, of course, took profits. And we saw it continue to pull back all the way to 685 Satoshi units. Recovered since, and it looks like it's finding a decent level of support. So until the morning, I'm hoping that we can keep over that 700 Satoshi unit mark, because that is a true resistance and level of support that we're testing right now. So I'm hoping that we get good news regarding the Oracle and xFUND this weekend. As soon as they give us updates, people are going to start getting more excited and understand that, hey, this actually was a necessity and it's important for us in the long-term potential for Shiba Inu. Now, if we quickly go over here and look at Webull, I can't let you guys miss out on the chances to get your 2 free stocks. So when you deposit $100 into your Webull brokerage account, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. 1 in 50 of you SHIB Army members that are watching right now will get a free Google stock, Facebook, Procter & Gamble, Starbucks, Kraft Heinz, or Snap. 1 in 50. The odds are in your favor, so please take advantage of the fact that this is available in the link below. And also in the description, you'll find a link for BlockFi where you can get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you deposit money into your BlockFi account, which is a place to grow your cryptocurrency. So I'm really loving what they have to offer. Now, going back, so again, we know that the importance of what's happening, and you guys saw Milkshake retweet and talked about that this is pretty huge news. So xFUND to become the Oracle provider for Shibaswap. Thank you at Unification UND. So we know what happened also with xFUND. People are like, why did its price just skyrocket out of nowhere, right? So as soon as Satoshi kind of mentioned it the first time around, this thing popped. And then when they reminded everybody a little bit more recently, which was, again, just as of today's tweet, it went from $1,951 per share up to $4,800, excuse me. And it looks like it's holding up there pretty decently. But again, in my opinion, I still think that if you're someone that's interested in maybe diversifying your portfolio, xFUND might be a decent buy. I have not established a position, so I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys because I know you guys really appreciate and come back to this channel because of the transparency. And again, my apologies about all the noise, but again, I'm not in my typical area where I can record, so I had to get you guys the best that I could, and that's why I'm here today. But regardless, I want you guys to understand with the fact that xFUND, what they're going to do with the auditing and the, not auditing, excuse me, but to make sure that we have the most secure network when Shibaswap is released is going to be imperative, extremely crucial for the longevity of Shiba Inu, SHIB token, and Shibaswap. Because if Shibaswap fails as soon as they release, and by fail, I mean the system gets overwhelmed, the system gets hacked, because people are going to come for it, right? Hackers are everywhere. And the only way for us to prevail and continue to push is by what? Ensuring security. Auditing was number one, and now security. Cloud security is going to be super, super, super important for the long term for Shiba Inu. So gotta be patient to prevail, guys. Patience is key. And remember, I say it every single video, and that is the market is a vehicle. For anybody that is still listening, the market is a vehicle to transfer wealth from those who are impatient to those who are patient. So we have to be from the group of those who are patient. Remember, my channel and my videos are never for financial advice. Rather, I try to put you guys on the play, not place, but the plays that I'm in. So sorry for those of you who've misheard that in the past, but it's the plays that I'm in, and Shiba Inu is one of those. I have a very transparent holding, and I'm going to continue to increase my position size as time goes on, because I truly believe in this crypto and the movement behind it. SHIBARMY, we are insane. And you haven't already, go ahead, join me on Twitter, send me a message. Guys, I try to acknowledge all the tweets and messages as I could, but at YourPOP8, and also look for me on Instagram at YourPursuitOfPurpose. I'm on there, hopefully ready to have some great dialogues, and we could talk more about this whole xFUND thing, but this is going to be extremely important, and please make sure you understand that, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, SHIBARMY. I do appreciate you. Just be patient with me. As soon as I get back home on Sunday, I will be back to my normal setup. I'm going to do a live stream, and we can discuss everything in detail regarding Shibaswap, but I'm hoping for some really, really positive news regarding this whole Oracle movement with the security, ensuring security for Shibaswap in the short term. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody, and until next time then, folks, keep investing.